The federal government of Nigeria is out and ready to employ many qualified graduates into various positions in the Nigerian Immigration Service (NIS). The announcement was published on Friday, giving every graduate who meets up the requirements to come and apply. I believe with this, unemployment rate will be reduced. Positions available for application are Assistant Inspector of Immigration. Qualification is NCE or ND. Inspector of Immigration 2. Qualification: applicant must be registered nurse and single. Immigration Assistant 3 uh, is a general duty. The qualification is SSC, NECO, GCE, O level with at least 4 credits, math and English inclusive, in no more than 2 sittings. Number 4, Immigration Assistant 3, artisan and driver and mechanic. Qualification is SSC and appreciates trade test certificate. Another position there is Assistant Superintendent of Immigration 2, general duty. Qualification: BSc or HND and NYC discharge certificate. Deputy Superintendent of Immigration, professional pharmacist. The qualification is first degree in pharmacy and NYC discharge or exemption certificate. Another position there is Senior Inspector of Immigration, general duty. Qualification is HND and NYC discharge certificate. The eighth position is Superintendent of Immigration, professional, the doctor. The qualification is first degree MBBS and NYC discharge certificate. Note carefully that before you can apply for any of the positions, you must meet the following requirements. You must be Nigerian by birth, have national identity number, be fit medically, provide certificates of medical fitness from a government hospital, pass drug test, must not have any criminal record, must not be bankrupt, must be between 18 and 30 years of age, except doctors and pharmacists, who must not be more than 35 years of age, and be 1.65 meter and above tall for males and 1.60 above for females, be computer literate, have chest measurements less than 0.85 meter for men. Also note that you must be free from the following challenges: stammering and dumbness, bent knees, gross malformation teeth, knocked knees, bow legs, K legs, limp legs, flat foot, deformed arms. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. It's really funny. Defective eyesight, deafness. Pregnant women need not to apply due to the rigorous exercise involved. Apply to log into www.immigrationrecruitment.org.ng to submit your application before the closing date. Note: NIS made a corrective announcement regarding the change of website for application. It was earlier announced by national dailies that the portal for registration was www.nisrecruitment.org.ng, but NIS released a corrective memo on their website stating that the website has been changed to www.immigrationrecruitment.org.ng. So guys, is this not a good news? Please know that the deadline for application is April 10th, 2020. April 10th, 2020. That is the deadline for application. So like I said, this is a good news. Isn't it good news? It is good news. It will reduce unemployment, and of course, graduates will be smiling now because this is an opportunity for them to be employed. I think it's a good one. Some people say, "Oh, everything about Nigeria is a bad news, bad news, nothing good." No, we are bringing the good news to you. If you are qualified, if you fit in these categories of people, definitely you need to go for that. Let's see what Nigerians are saying. Like, some people will be happy with this new development. Good one. You know, the the government said they are going to lift about 100 million people out of poverty this year, only this year. And which months are we? We are in March already, so we still have how many months to go for them to lift out of about more than 100 millions, or let's say 100 million out of poverty. Maybe this one is part of the measures they are putting in place to remove a lot of people from abject poverty. Like I said, let's hear what Nigerians are saying. Of course, they should be happy. But somebody says this is nonsense. Federal government job vacancies in Nigeria is a scam and outright rubbish. Hey, please don't put your young graduates on the road at the risk of their lives for a job they will never be given. Those vacancies have already been shared among our thieving politicians before the publication. In my days of job hunts as a fresh graduate with so much hope and aspirations, I wrote NIMS attitude in Mina, Niger State, and passed but was not given the job. I wrote prisons attitude test in Lagos and equally passed but was not given the job. I wrote immigration attitude test at a time of that historical stadium disaster. It was cancelled. In Nigeria, jobs are known to have been given out among politicians. Favoritism has taken the place of merit. That is why we are where we are in Nigeria today. That is somebody's submission, and the person is equity and justice. Another says here that if truly this so-called country wants the best for the youth, why can't they just fix in this empower beneficiaries rather than recruiting? God will see us through in this country. Someone say, I'm tired of applying for work in Nigeria because only those who have Godfather that gets the job. Someone say the vacancy has been filled since January 2020. If you are interested, please drop the idea. The idea these stupid leaders we have have failed their people. Someone say your condition too much safe. Kuku don't employ us. Oh God, my. They should settle areas to corpers before any other budget. Things should be done appropriately. That's what somebody is saying here. And someone says here that you're absolutely right. They are keeping blind eyes on corpus areas as if NYC is not backed by law. And another says, yes, you're absolutely correct. They are, they are not paying attention to that. And someone says, yes, I support that. Yes, make them pay our arrears. I think a corpus in the house are speaking. Someone says, they are looking for another human blood. So key. Before you go, just remember that some people were killed many years ago while applying for the same NIS job. Be wise. Ruling class of this nation always need blood sacrifice to appease their gods. Someone say this is a good development. I think this one is really happy about this news. Someone say this now our leaders style of faking employment for the youth, whereas they have fixed their candidates of their choice for the vacancies. May God have mercy on the less privileged in this country. Our leaders are too greedy and selfish. Someone say I thought it's a good thing. What is the good news here for graduates? Someone said another scam. Politicians have already hijacked all vacancies. This is rubbish. And someone says here again that our chance, one chance adverts. Yeah, that's what this person say. They don't sabi their own. Now then good taker. They should increase the age limit to 40 years if they are ready to reduce unemployment issue in this country. See year conditions, go give them to your past generation. Go give them to your past generation. Wow, all these requirements just for immigration recruitment. So no to bad, say no to bad government. How are we sure we are going to be offered the job? I can't find my school name in the column for school names. I need help. And someone says settled ex-corpers areas first before encouraging graduates on a ghost job. Aboki has issued his rules and regulations to the slaves of his father's company. Let thunderstorms destroy your entire family. Ho, ho, ho. Someone say quota system has taken over. Now today, what's the meaning of lame legs? Oh, that's a jam question. Must not be bankrupt. What a joke. How does this apply to a jobless applicant? Another goof. Story of the gods of Nigeria. And someone says, no, spend your 1,000 naira for buying form. no vacancy for you except if you are in-law, son, uncle, brother or sibling, etc. God bless us and Nigeria. So guys, a lot of people don't really believe this. Of course, are you going to blame them? Because this kind of thing happened some years back, and a lot of people even lost their lives because of stampede, because of a lot of things. And at the end of the day, no job anywhere. But maybe this one is going to be different. So guys, I leave your comments below and let us have your take and share it. You might not need it, but somebody else might need it. Leave your comments and let's have your take.